Hey, Lemon Twist, thank you for the follow. And Evil Intent, thank you for subscribing for the second month. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 2, Changing Fates. I am your lovely dwarf, and maybe a werewolf, we don't know, Dracathio Vergath, and let's bring in our amazing lineup of cast to introduce themselves. We may be down a few cast members, but we'll be starting, and hopefully they'll be joining. So without further ado, let's bring in our cast. Hello, how's everyone doing?
First.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice lemon twist. You forgot your pom-poms. Thank you.
Thank you, Lemon.
What kind of pom-poms? Only the most like colorful, of course.
Of
Oh.
course, of course.
Yes.
All of the pom-poms.
All the pom poms.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
They look edible.
Deep fried. Yes. Thank you, Lemon.
Yes. All
Deep
right.
fried pom-poms. All right.
All right. So, I
This-
am
this is
Dracathio
butter.
Fairgath. I am play the dwarf of the party and also the ship's captain. Who do we want to pass it off to next? Doctor?
Okay. I am Chris, otherwise known as Pi, or Pi 3. And I am playing Dr. Vess, certified kobold medical professional. And I suppose we'll pass it around the circle, so I'll pass it up to Aldwin.
Howdy, howdy. Okay. I am known as Gearbox usually, but in this game, of course, I control Alex, Oldwin, and of course, don't forget Mage Hand in there somewhere. He's stuck somewhere between the pile of characters. I really needed some spring cleaning with those characters. Anyways, I also control some other more side characters, but that's not important at the moment. Next person.
That would be the lovely person with the double wings in the right-hand corner.
Oh, that's me.
Yes, that's
Hi,
you.
I am Tricia Noir, and I play Ashes. And we are quite looking forward to all of this.
And we do not have a Leilana right
If
now,
you, if
or a Moogie, and we will no longer be having a Wrath. Just for our audience's awareness. So if you see those two characters there, Leilana and Moogie may be appearing today, we don't know. But Wrath will no longer be appearing on our show because we had a discussion with that, but that's aside. So we hope you enjoy the show. And now, I think there's one more person that I'm pointing at, who's sitting in the middle of us.
are you talking about me, little old me?
Yes.
Hello, I am your wonderful storyteller. Um, uh, Trisha Welsh. I also play Aya, Jokin. I play well, that's the character that I normally would play. Uh, and I'm currently everybody else because I am your wonderful DM. Yeah. Oh, what fun we will have today.
Whoa.
I believe our previous gift war explained my feelings on the situation.
Oh no, I did not forget God. Yes, yes, I do play. I do play that too. Just yes. Um, and with that said,
We'll be
I
right
think
back after the opening intro. Stay tuned.
We stand together on the edge of the world. Battles all around us like flowers unfurled. One body, one mind, fighting for that last moment in time. We are heroes, pushing back against the dark, making way for a brand new start. Here in these realms where the essence grows, making a new path for the light as it grows. Whatever the struggle, together we fly. Stand up to fight, now it is do or die.
And we are back. Welcome everyone to Realms of Awakened Essence Season 8, Episode 2, Changing Fates. And now our lovely GM can take it away, and I have no clue when my light turned red, but I guess that means that someone subscribed or something. I'm checking. Hold on. Oh, that's an early response from Evil. Thank you, Evil, for subscribing for your second month, if I haven't said so already. So without further ado, let me just go fix that lighting issue. And GM, take it away.
So last time on Realms of Awakened Essence, our group speedily made it home, where they discovered something was wrong on the planet. They were told by one of the lonely guards that people were being abducted from the city. The group decides to investigate, but they also decide to send a few people from the ship, not sending everybody down, just in case something happens to them. They have a second string that could come down and maybe get them out of problems. They land on the planet, and they soon discover an area where two people had escaped from being abducted. One was the goblin Moogie, and the other one was uh or is a character named Rags, a cute kobold that has helped this particular group before. She doesn't know why she's here. I guess we'll find out. Through talking to these two individuals, they discovered that Mad Maggie has touched down on this planet. The rest of the group decides to move away, while Ashes decides to distract and call out Mad Maggie. And that is where we pick up.
It's quite right.
Yes.
Quite right.
So, Ashes, you have just been hit by some magic missile,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly.
Yes. They had been.
Mm-hmm.
And they had also very recently lobbed a fireball. As far as
where were you lobbing that fireball, by the way?
direction of the magic missiles.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then she was after they made their proclamation, they kind of went the opposite way of the group.
Yep.
So they thought they were going a different way, kind of thing, and then they were gonna circle back around. But yeah, they took the magic missile and was just kind of laughed it off.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that. All right. What did they have to roll for the fireball?
It was a deck save.
A deck save.
Yeah.
And what is your DC? What is your DC for that?
16.
Yeah, they made it.
Yeah, they'd still take half damage. Which was, I guess I gotta re-roll it, but...
Yeah, you just go ahead and re-roll it.
Wait, do you have a free reroll?
Half of 33. Well, we don't remember what the damage was.
Okay, so you can reroll.
Yeah, half of 33
Okay.
damage. Yep.
Just give me one small moment. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Uh, all right. Where are you, Ashes? Are you floating above the city?
I believe she made her announcement directly over the center of the city.
Right. All right.
With the
I'm-
help of her internal friends.
Yes. The help of your internal friends. It is the time of day is well, when you landed it was becoming evening. When you've made this declaration, it's full on night.
Oh, then if we want to make it a real scene, she'll activate her radiant form and start bursting out in a blood red light.
That's fine.
That's the point, is to get attention.
Oh yes. Ashes, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Yep. Oop, not that one.
24.
You see 4 figures on the ground over in the center of the city where you've made your proclamation.
Mm-hmm. What are they currently doing?
Well, they're looking up at you, for one thing.
Okay. Do they look hostile?
Well, let's see.
Up 2 chats. Up 2 chats. Up 2 chats.
Well, this is what happens.
Okay.
These 4 individuals all look at each other, then look back at you, and they're all making a beeline to you.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Okay. I'm assuming Asima's like she is. There they are.
I like the idea when you said that. I just like the idea they start hovering towards you like they're no clipping in Gmod.
No, they're not.
What?
Well, no, they're not Asimors.
Okay. Well, this is unfortunate for them.
They have, well, some of them. One of them has pointy ears. One of them has regular ears. Well, 3 of them have regular ears. One of them has pointy ears. And they all have pointy teeth. And they're coming towards you. Yeah.
They are. Yeah. They're gonna smile at this, showing their own fangs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this will be fun.
Oh yes, this will be fun.
And she'll pull her. Oh, go ahead.
And you do see a faint glow, green glow, coming from them.
Oh no. They're like, this will be fun. This will be even funner.
Yes.
Is she... Or, well, maybe, maybe not. We'll see how they do. Okay.
Take your best shot.
I mean, you really don't want her to do that. Because that's gonna destroy a lot of the city. Actually, no. The first thing she's going to do
Yes.
is she is going to activate Blur, giving them disadvantage to hit her.
Okay.
And that would be a turn because it's an action. So, and then her second action is to cast haste on herself.
Okay. So what was the first thing you decided to do?
Cast Blur, giving
Blur?
them disadvantage to hit her. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. If they attack her. And then haste gives her 2 sets of actions. And let's see. Choose the willing creature until the spell ends. Target speed is doubled. It gains +2 bonus to AC, has advantage on dex saves, and gains an additional action on each turn. 1 weapon attack only.
All right. Well, since it's just you and them, you did the first action there, or you did the first
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
As these creatures get into as these creatures get into
Melee range.
range. Well, they're not in melee range yet.
Okay.
Let's see here. One of them calls. Ooh. Oh, and arrives in.
Oh no.
Okay.
This worries me a slight bit.
One of them
Yeah.
you hear in very clear common. Cats of the city, come to me.
Can't be good.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently
that's
your
it.
condition has done nothing for your throat. Yeah. She just kind of says, like, nonchalantly. What do they do?
Woohoo.
Oh, it's Narcum.
Oh, hi.
Okay, the other two,
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay,
Mhm.
I am afraid I cannot join the session for today.
What happened?
Okay.
All right.
My car, I'm driving my mom's car and I have to take it into the shop.
Oh, okay, fair
Understood.
enough.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I missed 2 sessions already, and
That's okay.
It
Your character's
happens.
Arkham. Your character's still up on the ship.
okay. And my character, I'm not going to be erased off the board.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, absolutely. not.
All right.
Okay, I will try to make it to the Saturday section for Shores of Sorrow. I guarantee you.
Okay.
I will be there.
All right.
Cool.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Have
Okay.
fun.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Mm.
Um. So, yeah. That's what one says. The other two, or the other three, are looking at you. One says, what languages do you know, Ashes?
Celestial, Dwarvish, and Common.
Okay. One of them looks at the other two and says in a language you don't understand something. The other two nod.
Mm-hmm.
And all three of them smile the exact same way, but they're not doing anything.
Yeah, they'll cast haste on themselves and say, "Well, you're boring me now," and she'll take to the sky and take off.
Well, I thought you were already in the sky.
Oh well, she just takes off the way she was going, kind of like, "Yeah, I'm done," because
Let's
they've
see
bullied
here.
her.
Let's see here. You're taking off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to provoke, because yeah, that is going to provoke some attacks of opportunity from them.
Yep. No.
Let's see here. And they're using unarmed attacks right at the moment. So the first one hits. The first one does 15 plus
What does
9.
the 15 plus 9 is 24?
Does that hit you?
No, because her reaction, she cast shield, which equals it, making it 19 plus 5, which is also 24.
Which means it still goes to the attacker.
Tie goes to attacker.
Usually goes to defender, but
No.
Okay.
In 5th edition, the tie goes to the attacker.
meh. Alright, that's fine. Wait, they got disadvantage, so have fun with that. Roll again.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. I'm going to set that aside.
Which one is the real Ashes? No one may ever know.
Yeah, that's a 19. That doesn't hit. So the second one. Thank you for reminding me of that particular fact.
Yes.
Yep. The second one does not hit you. Oh, for the love of Pete's Dragon. And the same number! Wow. Come on.
Oh.
This is number 3. Uh-huh.
Do I get hit?
Well, yes, actually you do. This time you actually do, because that's 16 plus 9, and that's a 24.
25, yeah.
Or 25, rather.
Yeah.
Um... Oh, go away. Yeah. The rule is if the total of the attack roll plus modifiers equals or exceeds the target's armor class, the attack
Mhm.
hits.
Okay, how much damage do it take?
Well, since this was an unarmed attack, 8 bludgeoning damage.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going to give chase to you.
Oh,
You are
okay.
technically running away.
Yes, that is
Where
very true.
Where are you going?
She is. Well, she is currently going away from the forest, so she's going to fly until she can't. She realizes she isn't being tracked anymore. Also, I hope they can do 60 feet around, because she can, and that's normal movement for her right now. So if she's double timing it, that's 120 feet around.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. But yeah, she's just currently headed. I think it was like southwest or something.
Yeah, they're going to follow you.
Okay. I mean, she'll get out of. She'll leave Anthem and like keep going. But at some point,
Yep.
I think she'll actually duck into the clouds and roll a stealth roll.
Okay.
14. She's not very stealthy.
14. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then she'll give
Yeah,
a little.
that's a 23. They
Yeah. Well, she thinks she's hidden, so she'll sit down in like a field,
It's just like a part
not
of
near
body.
the forest, but
It's just
What?
a part of your body just sticking out of the cloud really stupidly. Like,
probably yeah.
Yep.
But they'll land in a field somewhere to catch their breath before heading back.
All right. As you're in this field, let's see here.
And I throw my mouse everywhere.
You hear howls.
Oh no. Also, look who's here.
Okay.
Is that a man?
And you also hear thunderous footsteps too. You know, kind of something running towards you. As you're sitting in
Hello.
this field. Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Well, hearing all of that, she will take the time and cast Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound,
Mm-hmm.
getting her holographic pig dog,
Okay.
non-copyright pig dog. And,
Alright.
yeah. And she'll.
Yep.
Sorry, she'll kind of I mean, she's gonna take a minute to like catch her breath, and I think in the next action, if she has time, she will make a Eldritch Flamethrower and an Eldritch Protector.
Okay.
She can create two, but they're around the casting.
Okay.
And
And is that all you're
yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Each cannon has an AC of 18, and oh, that's a bonus action. That's for later.
Do you have dark vision?
I believe so. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Okay. So you're going to be able to see this then. What you see coming out of where you are from this field are two large dogs with red eyes, and they look like they're vaguely smoking. You also see coming out of these woods, four more humanoid like creatures that look fully armored, and they have a long sword.
Well, the pig dog goes crazy because that's what it does.
Yes.
It starts off with barking.
Okay.
And it will. Second, Let's see. Hound is invisible to all creatures except you and can't be harmed. When a small or larger creature comes within 30 feet of it, without first speaking the password you specify, when you cast the spell, the hound starts barking loudly. The hound sees invisible creatures and can see in the ethereal plane. It ignores illusion.
All right.
The start of each of your turns, the hound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of it that is hostile to you.
Right.
The hound's attack bonus is spellcasting plus proficiency.
Okay.
So, that being said, her second, the moment they come within 15 feet as a bonus action, she's going to light them up.
Which
Eldritch
one?
Cannon Flamethrower.
Okay, so is that the dog-like creatures or the human-like creatures, or all of them?
15-foot cone of fire. Each creature takes 3d8 fire damage, half that on a dex save DC 16.
All right.
Cannon can walk and climb up to 15 feet as part of this bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's the combat right now?
Ashes
Just me.
It's just Ashes right at the moment fighting some dark creatures and some humanoid creatures. Although there are more humanoid creatures that will soon join the fray.
Probably.
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 Yeah.
Where is
That's why she
Leilani?
has AoE out.
Yeah. Where is Leilani right at the moment?
I don't remember where she's at actually.
She's in the city because she went to a certain place.
No, she was leaving with the others because
She got a
Ashes
hold
says
of
if
a
you
certain
want to
book
go.
in the library.
Yeah, she got a hold of a certain book in the library. She's not with the others.
So she's back at the ship.
No, she's not back at the ship.
Ship's in
I don't
low-
think we had a chance to. Yeah.
The ship's hiding behind a moon on the in low orbit around the
Okay,
planet.
No, she's back at the treehouse pod thing in the forest. That's what I meant, ship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's at the landing site.
Oh! You mean the landing site that is now invisible?
Yeah, that one. She went back to the.
Okay. Leilani, you've quickly discovered that none of your other companions are here. And 2, a figure comes out of the darkness. We'll just kind of do that since you're here. She comes out and looks at you. Leilani, my dear, so good to see you again.
Mad Maggie.
Indeed.
What eternal chaos have you caused on this world?
I? Hmm. And she smiles.
You're not even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be back on Avernus.
It's amazing what you can do when you have friends. Especially one particular friend that is looking for a soul. A soul that he really wants.
You made a deal with that monster.
He's not a monster. And yes, I made a deal.
Oh, Mad Maggie, you are the fool.
I am the fool.
When he has no more need of you, Maggie, he'll throw you away like garbage. I hope you realize that.
By the time he no longer needs me, my particular part in this wonderful plan he has will be done.
And what do you think he'll do with you when he's done? He won't let you go, Maggie. He'll torture you. He'll warp everything about you that you are. He'll use you for a plaything. Do you really want that? I feel sorry for you, dear. You're Acerak's little toy now, and there's no escaping it. It's just the way it is.
You underestimate the deal I made with him. As you always have.
My dear Mad Maggie, you truly are living up to your name. Mad enough to make a deal with that monstrosity, but still too blind to see just what he's really doing.
Are
He'll
you
take
sure?
Avernus. He'll take any world with life on it, and he'll sap it dry. He is a necromancer. That's what he does, and you will be no exception to his claim.
You better take a long look at this uh city of yours. For I have brought many friends with me from Avernus, including some that is chasing your friend. What is her name? Ashes?
You realize that your little friends chasing her won't last for long. If anything I've learned from her, she's not one to be messed with.
Did you think I did not come prepared, Lilana?
Actually, I believe you didn't come prepared. You always did not have the foresight to be prepared for every little niche thing, Mad Maggie.
Oh.
When she finds out that you're the one that sent them, if Acerak hasn't done you in first, she definitely will. And I'll be right there by her side, watching her tear you apart.
That is assuming that her abilities are still active.
I trust they are.
Well, Toodles, you have a city to save and a friend to rescue. I have a mission to complete. And she turns around and she walks off.
Meanwhile, in the pod, there's a blinking light on the console. Just a red blinking light.
Leilana's gonna go into the little like pod thing, the treehouse thing.
Okay.
And does she see the blinking light?
Perception check.
Excuse me. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh wow.
Your vision is so blurred right now because like you've been fuming like that Maggie was in your very presence, and your eyes are just kind of like that red haze over
I
your
rolled
eyes.
a
when you...
27.
Oh, 27. I thought you rolled a 7. My bad.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
rolled
no.
a 20 and my perception is +7. That's why I'm laughing, because I
Oh.
rolled a nat 20.
Okay, never mind. Scratch what I just said.
Roll.
You
The
see-
DM is
First roll of
deaf.
the day. Is it nat 20 plus a 7?
Got it.
It's confirmed, guys. The DM's deaf. We need to give him a hearing aid.
Go on, go. No.
All right.
Oh,
So
Calm down. Calm
um
down.
yes, you do see the blinking light, and it says incoming communication secured from the mothership.
She's going to press the button.
Okay.
Voice key authorization required.
Leilana Blackmarsh.
Key accepted. Incoming transmission. This is Dracathio. What's the status?
We've got hell on earth, literally. Mad Maggie brought her little minions here. Acerak is back again. And things are hell right now. I'm gonna go look for Ashes and see if I can't lend her some aid. She's got some nasty friends coming her way.
If you need assistance, let me know.
Well, actually, do you still have those planetary weapons that you were building?
I do, yes, but they're not tested yet.
No time to test them. If you see anything coming from the planet's surface, I don't care what's going on, launch one weapon and detonate it in the atmosphere.
Understood. Drek out.
Thank you. Leilana out.
Communication ended.
Oh, Mad Maggie, I can't believe you sunk that low. You were a nasty on Avernus, but now you're just someone else's toy.
The red light of the messages starts blinking again.
What the hell?
Incoming transmission. Secured message. Voice key authorization required.
Leilana Blackmarsh.
Voice key authorized. Who's the message from, GM?
The voice comes through, and it's a familiar voice, Leilana. You know who this is. You could almost hear him smiling as he's speaking. Leilana Blackmarsh.
You.
Me. Yes. Well, that was easy to find you. I knew you would make a message back to your friends up on that ship.
You just love causing trouble, don't you?
Give me what I want, and I will not cause trouble.
Why do you want it? What's the point, Acerak?
You know very well what I'm looking for.
Oh, I know why you're looking for it. But the point is, why do you need it?
Why do I need most things? And your comment to Mad Mackie that I would use her as a plaything, she is right, that was not our deal.
Oh, but I know you, Acerak.
Do
I
you?
know you very well.
Do you?
Of course. You never cared for deals. When the deed is done, you'll use her for a plaything. Why let go of such a valuable little asset? That's the way you've always thought. You won't let her go. You'll torment her. You'll use her for everything she is. That's
That-
how you play your game.
You're assuming that she is my asset. You're assuming she's the one that I would use as a plaything, Leilana. Don't you think that I might have maybe a plan B or a plan C?
Oh, I'm fully aware you have a plan Z, F, E, R, whatever, but you still won't let her go.
Oh, but I will. Because as I said, she is not the focus of my affections.
You, affections, really.
We will talk later, Leilana. And the message cuts off.
Great.
Message ended.
Now I have to deal with 2 morons.
Well put!
Well put.
Well
Easy.
put! I love it. So you send out the message, you've received a message. What's next for you, dear?
Well, unfortunately, now she's angry.
I would imagine she would be.
And you see, when she get angry, many
Yes, when
things
she
don't
get angry,
stand.
thingy things happen.
Thingy things happen. Yes, they do.
Big thing depends.
Life pod. Locate ashes.
Scanning. Ashes is located 129 clicks from this present location. And it shows a little like
Which direction?
southwest.
Very good.
Do you wish me to engage autopilot?
No, remain. I'll go on foot.
Remaining in silent running.
She starts walking southwest.
Okay. Now we go back to the thing with ashes.
Yep. She's got her small army of things.
Yep. Yes, she does. Small army of things.
The moment the wolf creature, the moment any of them get within 15 feet of her,
Mhm.
that flamethrower lights them up.
Okay.
It's make a dex save, DC 16.
Okay.
And then,
16, did you say?
yep.
Okay.
If they pass, they take 6 damage. If they didn't, they take 12. That's that's her bonus action.
And this is fire, right?
Yep, fire.
Yeah. You see, your thing goes off,
Mm-hmm.
and they continue to walk through. Not even a scratch.
Also,
Oh,
just sorry to interrupt. GM, look in player discussion just for a moment because there's some info there about something.
okay. The next thing.
Question real quick. How long will it take me to get to ashes if I'm walking?
It's about 2 miles out. So it's a long walk.
It's a long walk. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Then at that point, if the fire won't hurt them, then ha 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 ha. She's gonna cast Ice Storm.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot cylinder or 40-foot high cylinder, 20-foot radius.
Okay.
each creature within the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 46 cold damage on a failed save and half
Yep.
as much on a successful.
Alright.
The hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Alright. Ah,
That 2d8 and 46.
Just let me know when I've arrived at.
oh, don't worry. I will.
Uh,
They both fail, so go ahead and do your damage.
25 damage.
To both?
Yeah, and it's ice.
Okay. Okay.
Lightning do.
That's your go. Now it's their go, and as they get closer, you do see what these things are. Ashes. The dog creatures are hellhounds. There are two of them, and both of them. Yeah. Both of them are going to use their fire breath on you. So make
Okay.
make a dexterity saving throw, please.
$14.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Because I think she might. No, it's been more than a minute. Never mind. Because the reason she stopped in the field is because haste wore off and she got tired. Or they got
Right.
tired.
Take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
No, because it's from both of them. It's 10 from one and 10 from the other, so total will be 20
Okay.
fire damage. And they smile, and now you have the humans that walk up.
If they're within 5 feet, the dog will attack them.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
D20 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit.
Which one are you hitting? Are you hitting the dogs, or are you hitting the
whichever
people?
one. The people that came within 5 feet of her.
Okay, so which one of those people are you hitting? Are you hitting 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1.
Okay.
And they take 18 damage.
Oof.
As an invisible force comes and latches onto their leg, starts ripping at it.
Okay. All right. They're within melee range of you.
Mm-hmm.
Of you specifically.
Uh-huh.
And they are all going to take. You still have blur on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I
They
should,
are all.
yes.
Yeah, they're all going to take. 2 attacks with that longsword.
Uh-huh.
Which I get to roll at oh my lord! At disadvantage, but that first one, the first guy, the first hit, roll a natural 19, and that was the lower of the two.
Okay.
Which that is 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's 8 points of slashing damage. That's the first one.
Okay.
The second one does not hit. Ah, come back here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first guy. The second guy. Okay. Him. see how this is going to go. Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Ouch. Okay. The second guy rolled a nat one.
Uh-huh.
And what happens is that as he's coming towards you, your blower is just messing with him just enough that he manages to hit the guy that just hit you.
Uh-huh.
And he does. Wow. Does 8 points of damage to his buddy.
Nice. Alright. So, let's see.
So that's the first hit from him. Or that was the second hit from him. That's the third guy. Yeah, he doesn't hit. With the first one.
Okay.
Hang on.
Uh,
That's a 20 on the. No, that doesn't hit because you have a 25. Did you say?
no, that was only with shield. I have a
Okay,
19.
So 19.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that one didn't hit either. Now that's the fourth guy. He doesn't hit. And he doesn't hit. So you only got hit once, and you look at great mirth as you watch the second guy hit his buddy on to his right. And you look at these, and you know what these guys are too, oddly enough. You have 4 helmed horrors looking at you. So you have 2 hellhounds and 2 helmed horrors. So that is
Interesting.
Yeah, that is their go. It's your turn.
Okay. If I wanted to use one of my charges for, I don't know, rapid healing, could I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna activate one of their buddies.
Okay.
And all of the I don't know how if that works as like a full health boost or what, but
Roll a d6.
Yeah, roll d6.
well, I got a 3.
So that would be what? There.
What's your health at?
Because I don't know how that works.
So,
Matthew.
oh, it adds +3 to their health. 3
Oh, okay.
hit points back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, well, in
I'm basically
that case-
I'm treating it like a cure light wounds.
Oh well, then that should have been 2d8.
But it's
any-
it's like
or
the
d8, but-
it's the potion effect. So like potion's less potent. So that's why I'm using a d6.
Okay. Was it? And did that count as my action, or is it like a free thing?
That's an action.
Okay. I was going to say that
Okay.
I was going to count that as a bonus action, but okay.
Bonus action's fine too. I think that's fair.
So that
Okay,
was
good,
the-
because her next action is casting Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay. You wouldn't be
And got 12
hurting
hit
now,
points
would
back.
you?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. They just don't like cuts on their skin.
Have I gotten closer to Ashes?
And you
How
are
far away am I?
you are close enough to start hearing battle.
That's where she is.
Yep, and that'll be her because that's a action.
All right. So what did you roll for your healing there.
12.
Alright. So, so at this point, Leilana,
Mm-hmm.
you also see, as you're heading towards Ashes, you see 4 humanoid figures floating to where Ashes is.
How far away from this group am I?
At this point, about 30 feet. They're about 30 feet ahead of you.
They can't see me, right? Because they're
Let's
focused on her.
Let's find out. That was an 18 altogether. Yeah, they notice you. Or at least, yes, they notice you.
Well, they're not going to have the chance to look much for very long, because she's going to open up with Sunburst.
Uh-oh.
She's going to throw both hands to the sky, and they have, every single one of them has to make a Constitution saving throw of 17 or higher.
Okay. I hate you with all the... I so hate you. What did you say they had? What did you say they had to have to?
Constitution saving throw of 17 or higher, because brilliant sunlight flashes in a 60-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range, and this is a 150-foot area type spell.
Yes. They make their saving throw.
So they'll only take half as much damage. Let me do the calculations here. So that is a... chat. Yep. So, what is half of 52?
52? Oh dear.
Yeah.
26.
So they all take 26 damage.
Okay.
That's still quite a lot, though.
That is.
So, what do they do?
Hang on, I am calculating what they're left with.
Oh dear.
They all turn, and it's uncanny because they all turn and look at you, and they all smile because now that they've all turned to you, do you have dark vision, dear?
Yes, I do actually.
Okay, good. You see what they are. You see 4 vampires looking down at you. All of
How
them.
tall? Are they floating?
Yeah, they're floating.
Oh, okay.
They all turn and look down at you. They all smile. And they all start coming down to where you are. They all start landing. And, let's see. Right. How long does the sun blast last? Is it just one round?
Yeah, it's one. It's instantaneous. But
Okay.
It's one action. So it's just one action spell.
Right. Let me just go and look at that. There's other stuff that goes along with that, but wow, they did make their saving throws. So, one of them looks at you, Leilana, as he's smiling. Ah, our quarry is here. And the other 3 also smile at you.
So it's me you're looking for.
They don't say anything else. They just look at you, smiling.
What? Cat got your tongue.
One
Very
of them,
well then. She cracks her knuckles. Let's dance, pretty boys. I haven't tangoed with a vampire in quite some time. I'm sure I got my feet still. But you can just hear this horrendous cracking of her knuckle.
oh yeah.
What is Ashes doing right now?
I just can't see any of this.
Yeah, Ashes sees nothing. However,
Ashes sees nothing.
however, the entire prairie area is about to echo with a very loud bang.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one was gonna go on. We'll do that in a minute. One of the vampires looks at you. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That is an 11.
You failed. You are
What's
now
he doing?
you are now charmed.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I get to roll with advantage because I have a half-health history, and I have advantages against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
Okay,
So I gotta roll again.
roll again.
That is a dirty 20. I
Okay.
rolled a 19. I have a +1 to my wisdom.
Okay.
Yada 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 yada.
Yada yada yada. Okay,
She
so
waves him off.
yeah, well, he looks at you, and you feel that sudden urge that maybe these guys could be your friends, and maybe they can help. You don't know, and then it's like you hear Moogie in the back of your head.
No. Girl.
Exactly. And you shake out of it, going, "Wow, that was weird."
You
So,
tried to charm me. I'm going to make you pay for that.
Oh, no, I think she didn't care for that.
Oh gosh, go ahead.
Ashes, roll me a perception check, please.
Oh dear.
Ashes, you there?
14. She a little busy.
Okay,
They are a
you
little
can-
busy.
You don't see this, but you feel it. You feel Leilana's anger, like her aura starting to spread out around you. Her eyes are now glowing white within white.
She's
Oh
like-
dear.
oh great. She's throwing another tantrum.
Oh yeah. This is.
I love it. I so love it.
She's gonna point her finger at the one who called her quarry.
Mm-hmm.
He alone needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Oh. 17? Constitution saving throw, huh?
Yes, he alone by himself because she's pointing at him.
Okay. Oh, okay. What exactly is he doing? Is she doing? Just putting that out there.
Finger of death.
Okay. I'm
You know you're
going to-
using necrotic damage against a dead thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, not all undead are immune or
to it,
resistant to it. I don't know for sure about vampires, but
their
Who
legendary
they are.
legendary resistance to actually succeed on that particular saving throw.
Okay.
So they this particular one saved.
Okay, well, he's only going to take half damage, but I'm going to expend a spell slot
Uh-huh.
to make this a 8d8 instead of a 7d8.
Alright.
I need to use the bot again because this is a huge ass number and I'm not rolling that many times.
I heard that.
8d8 plus 33 because my bonus is 33 is 3. What's half of 63?
Holy crap.
31.
What? What did you say?
31.
31.
He takes 31 necrotic damage.
Well, he's actually resistant to that, so
But
He
how
takes half of
resistant
that.
is he?
Okay. Okay,
No,
so,
he takes half.
he takes
So-
half of half.
so another half
Yep.
would be 15 damage.
Thank you.
Well, that's still damage to his
Oh,
physical
true.
body.
Oh, you still land. Yeah, you still land damage on him. So
Yep. Is it just that one?
Yeah, she's just targeting that one.
Okay. Cool. So now we go back to Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. They will pull their gun.
mhm.
And, well, first their doggy friend is going to attack number 1 again. Because that
Okay.
goes every time at the beginning of my run. So,
Alright.
8 and 8 is 26 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. And, where's it? There it is.
Ooh, I want to try that.
18 damage, and then she is going to pull her pistol and cast Shatter.
Okay.
Using one of her stored versions of it. Make a DC 16 con save.
Con save.
Yep.
That is a nat 20.
Okay. They take 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep, that's half of what I rolled, which was 13.
Alright.
And that's everyone, actually, because it's a 10-foot spear.
Okay. So they
Yeah.
all take 6?
They all have to make the save. If they all make the save, then yes. If they don't, they take 13.
Okay.
You just AoE'd them.
Yeah, 14 plus 3, that's 17. What's the DC?
DC is 16.
Okay, so that one made it. So that's 6. Oh, that one made it. That was that was already a 15 for the me looking at the con.
Yep.
That one saved.
That's fine.
Okay. So now it's the Hellhound's turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the good old hell.
Oh yes, the good old hellhounds. That's what's.
Wait, this is out of nowhere. Don't we have a hellhound pup in the crystal still?
Yes, yes, you do.
Well, it may not be a pup right now. It might be fully grown.
For as long as we kept it in the crystal, then I have no idea. Oh, we'll have to.
Okay, so their fire breath has not recharged, so they're going to try to bite you.
Okay.
You still have blur on, right?
No, it's gone.
Oh, it's good. Good.
No. I mean, I can recast it, but for now.
Oh, actually, because there's two of them and both of them are within 5 feet, they have advantage on you.
Yep. Pack tactics.
Oh yes, pack tactics. 20. Does that hit you?
Nope. Reaction shield.
Okay.
24.
That's fine. That's only one of them.
Yeah, and that was my only reaction, so congratulations.
How about the nut 20? How does that grab you?
Apparently pretty well.
Ouch.
Ouch. So you take 14 points of piercing damage plus 7 points of fire damage.
Awesome. Can I do a thing now that it's got me in its mouth?
All it did was bite you.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah.
grab you, it just bit you.
Yeah, all it did was bite you.
Okay. Damn. Gonna try and shove her arm down its mouth.
And do
Oh.
what?
Assimilate it from the inside.
Ah!
Ooh,
I'm gonna take it.
Clever.
I like that. Now it's the Helmed Horror's turn. And they are going to attack you.
Uh-huh.
Well, they don't get advantage because they don't have that particular. The first one misses. That's a swing and a miss.
Whoops.
The second one does hit. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The second one hits. So it's 22.
Okay.
You take another 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The third one misses. 17.
Mhm.
And the fourth one, swing and a miss.
Okay.
Now back over to Leilana and her fighting these lovely vampires.
Okay. How many hound thingies are there?
Just 2.
Okay, and they're both in front of.
You're not there. You're fighting a completely different area, dear heart.
Okay, so the hounds are fighting Ashes. I'm fighting the vampires.
Ashes is fighting hounds and helmed horrors. You're fighting 4 vampires.
Okay. Well. Okay, here goes. I am going to cast Charm Person on all 4 of these
No,
vampires.
You can only cast it on one person.
Only one target.
Only one target.
Okay, well, I want to cast it on the first vampire that I spoke to.
Okay.
Okay. So he has to make a
Wisdom saving throw.
of 17 or higher.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, huh?
Yep, that's what it says.
How about a dirty 20?
Damn it. That fails.
Yep, it does fail.
Tough little bastard.
Yes, he is. They all are. I am now going to use Because that's their turn. That was you. You're not going to move. You're not going to do anything else, right?
She's going to step back 5 feet.
Well, if you step back 5 feet, you're going to incur.
Oh, that's right. I'll lose my dark vision, won't I?
No, you
Opportunity.
will also be attacked. Opportunity
yeah,
attacks.
opportunity attack. Yeah, okay. I'll just stand still then.
Okay. All right. So, what the vampires are going to do? So they have 2 actions. 2 of their actions is that they are going to. They're going to nope, it's their turn, and so one of the vampires is going to do an unarmed strike against you.
All right.
That is. That is a 24.
Yeah, it hits.
You know what? Instead of doing damage, this particular vampire is grappling you.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so how has he grappled me?
Just kind of, he comes up and kind of a reverse Moogie hug.
He's grabbing me from behind.
Yeah, he is.
I like how you had to call it Moogie Hug.
How else am I going to explain it?
Yeah.
That's
Well, remember, that's only one of them. There's still
yeah,
3 other ones.
I know. Okay. Actually, this is perfect. Actually, is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. Which one is it? No, that's not the one. There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to wait until all of them go before you can do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You do realize that? Okay.
Yeah, I realize that.
So the next one comes up to you and tries to bite you.
Okay.
And you can see their veins are glowing a faint green. What is your AC, Leilani?
14, which is weird because I'm a level 18 character.
Well, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I think robes.
Yeah, okay, that's the reason.
I want to get me some more armor somewhere. Some better armor.
That's a 17 to hit, which I think that hits you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. So, first off, it's 7 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
plus 10 points of necrotic damage.
So 17 damage in total.
yes, and something else that happens to you, which I will happily okay, sorry. I was boosting somebody up, so give me a second.
DM, I'm going to message you real quick.
Send yours.
I can see you laughing
I-
over there.
I saw exactly what you wrote too, because that makes what I just wrote to you made a heck of a whole lot more sense.
So, do I have to roll to resist that?
I'll make it a fairly high DC, but yes, you can roll to resist
Okay.
that.
Alright, well, does she get advantage on her
This
roll because she's channeling primal forces?
No,
Damn it. Alright, so just a raw roll?
just but technically this would be a, let's see here.
This would be a Constitution saving throw, wouldn't it, though?
Yeah, this would be a Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Okay. What was
Yep,
the
yep.
number you said it was? What? How high was it?
Just roll and I'll tell you whether you succeed or fail.
Okay. 28.
28? What's your?
Yep. I have a Constitution +9, and I rolled a 19.
Wait. How? Hold it. How do you have a Constitution saving throw +9? I don't understand that.
Dude, look at my character sheet. I put a lot of stuff into Constitution on my character sheet. Do you want me to send it to you?
That's not where I want to be. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Remember we had to remake my.
Oh, that's right. We did.
Because the website decided to be a booty and
Well,
erase my
no,
character
it
sheets.
wasn't being a booty. It was they decided to give you things.
Well, yeah. So we remade my character sheet. So
Okay.
does a 28 count? I can hear you stewing over there.
I forgot that you had given yourself lots and lots of Constitution. I'm going to say you just no. I said it was going to be a high one, and yes, it's fairly high. So no, you didn't make it. Let me just say this: You barely miss it, if that makes any sense. You were close. You were very close.
Damn it.
You were
I
very,
probably would have gotten it 20 on it.
Yeah, if you had rolled a nat 20, you probably would have gotten it. Yeah. Damn! Plus 19. Gosh darn it!
No, plus 9. I
Plus
rolled a
9.
19.
Damn! Wow. Okay. Yeah, but whenever you want to do that other thing, you can at your discretion. But right now, I'll just be sending you things through DM. Effectively, the battle between you and these lovely vampires, who you now think are your friends, is now yeah.
Ended.
Yep.
Nice.
Epic.
Great.
So much for that.
Now a vampire.
No, you're not.
It's not that bad.
You're not a vampire.
What am
They
I?
They have to do something really specific in order to make you a vampire, and I didn't do
Oh,
that.
well, what did they do?
I'll
Do DM me that, 'cause this is... It's not a charming thing. It's something else.
no, it's not.
I know exactly what happened to her.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
let me guess. Assimilation.
No! Leilana's not that cool. Or that deserving. No.
Leilana has had Borg in her before.
Oh, that's true. I almost forgot about that.
Mhm.
Boy,
But, but no, I know exactly what happened to her.
Oh, do
Uh,
you?
Yeah.
Do you see what I wrote there, dear Mag?
Let me go check. That I just figured that. Assimilation.
Yeah. But this is a different voice than the first time you had these particular things in you.
Whose voice do I hear?
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to that. As I said, I'll be sending you little DMs to
I'm assuming her primal channeling has ended because it's been interrupted.
No, you're still primally charged.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Ashes, I'm sorry.
Not worried.
Meanwhile, up on the ship, Dracathio's just looking at
Oh.
a display and he just sees a blinking, like a bunch of blinking red lights, and it just says, "High energy surge detected on planet surface."
And then we go to one of the rooms on the ship where we see Painter Boy.
Ooh, we're talking about Henry now. Finally.
Yes, we're talking about Henry. Sorry, but
Yay!
I
I
needed
can
to
do a thing.
do a thing. Henry?
Yeah?
You've been on this ship, and no one has said anything to you. You have absolutely no idea where you are. You have
Fun.
you don't have any connection to anybody on this ship.
Ah, he's just sitting there like, why am I here?
Basically.
Well,
And
he sits
then-
there blankly, but yeah.
And then you start hearing the paintbrush say, "Leave. You need to leave.
Ah, very good.
Let us leave."
He picks up the brush and looks at it, acknowledging it, and just kind of muttering out a where.
Anywhere. But here. You're not appreciated. Let us leave.
Okay. He says in a very, like, he trusts this thing with his life pretty much. If it told him to jump off a cliff, he probably would.
Yep.
He stands up, not fully sure where to go. So he just kind of walks up to the wall, goes, just pretty much starts painting a door. Now,
Mhm.
this probably would just go somewhere normal, but I have a plan. I plan this interaction, but I'm just gonna make it a very basic interaction. But
Go ahead.
as he's painting it, Dark Matter notices.
Yes.
He goes, "Ooh, wait." He looks over at like his original world and goes, you know what? This could probably make something interesting. What do you think, boss? I don't think that. Shush you.
Shush you, you're not
Anyways.
in the scene.
Anyways, he pretty much, without Henry noticing, uses one of his dark hands to taint the door he paints, basically making it so he can make it target a specific location.
Right. And as Henry is finishing the last bit of on this door, and it's a beautifully painted cartoon door, as
Yeah.
Henry says so himself. It's beautiful.
Nice
And
door.
then
It's
and
a
then it becomes
masterpiece.
real. Yeah. Hush you. And it becomes real. The handle pops out. And again, the paintbrush goes, "Let's go to the door."
Okay, he says while opening the door. He walks through it. The door's eventually just one of the Dark Matter's shadow hands just grabs the doorknob and slams it shut.
And then
Like, he's not
the
coming
whole
back.
door frame, the whole door disappears from the ship. And
I did it.
Henry is no longer there.
Well, that was a scene.
That was the theme.
Mm.
Just a way to lighten the load on me.
So let's pull away from the particular battle in question. Ves, you're on the ground, aren't you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Along with Aya and Rags, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So, were you given something to give you communications from the ship?
Everyone
I
has a
think
comm
I
badge,
do-
yes.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say I thought I had a comm badge of some kind.
Okay. Your combat goes twerp.
Oh, okay. I will produce it and tap it. Boop, boop.
This is Dracathia. We have a situation down there. What's your status?
We're currently hiding because Asher said that they would make a distraction.
Which, to be fair, it sounds an awful lot like they have.
I just
Is
picked up
Alex
a
here?
I just picked up a high energy surge on the planet's surface, about 700 or more miles away from you.
Oh,
Don't know what it is, but I've detected some kind of strain energy pulse. I can't determine what it is. I'm doing diagnostics. Might want to head that direction.
700 miles?
Wait a minute, 700 miles? That there's something wrong with that.
I can do a sight to sight
I would-
for you. Beam me back up to the ship and then beam you back down.
We could do that, as long as it's, reasonably safe for us to go to this reading. I hope.
Why did you just bring up one of us and then send us back down? Because that
Which
might,
one?
That might...
I need to get a lock on one of you.
if one of us loses a leg, I'll be pissed. Alex just says in the background because he is
Well,
there, I believe.
Yes, Alex, you are there.
I'll go. If
are
something
you
bad
sure?
happens, yes, if something
Okay.
bad happens, I'm likely to be able to heal myself.
But has anybody seen Leilana? I mean,
No.
I don't think I have. Last
How
Dracathia says, "Give me a
wonderful.
second." Oh no, that's not good. No, no,
What?
just no.
What? What is it, Dracrathio? Spit it out. Alex just
Hooey,
says.
hooey,
That energy
hooey.
source is coming directly from her comm badge.
Confused.
From-
Oh
What
boy.
is?
Com-
What does
and did you
that
just
mean?
hear in the background, computer, activate protocol 0 Alpha 0. Command
what are those
code
numbers?
2122. Theta 6.
Okay.
Protocol activated.
Look, if Leilana's in danger, teleport me there. Maybe there's something I can do about this.
Computer,
I
initiate
know,
beam.
right?
Computer, initiate emergency beam out. And particle start.
Wait. Okay, so is it just Dr. Vest going, or is it everybody going?
Everyone's coming up the ship.
Okay.
Up to the ship?
Yeah. When I call emergency beam out, it basically means all crew after the ship.
Okay.
Alex is like, do not teleport without warning. I do not like the feeling of
And you're
Too
standing
late.
on the pad. You're standing on the pad, and Tricathio's there.
And there's Rez going, oh, gosh, baby.
Random beaming is not a pleasant experience.
I don't. Vess is gonna be like, I don't see what you guys are having the problem with, and he hops down on the pad and then promptly turns around and like goes.
Rags also does that, and just kind of, except she doesn't do the turning around. She just kind of.
Rex is all over the floor.
At Tricathio's.
Pushing the-
Alex just looks at you two doing that, and he just like grabs his muzzle. He's like, no.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's chaining.
Like,
Tricathio
Alex grabs
just
his
wa-
muzzle and goes, I refuse.
Aya went down with you guys too, right?
Yes.
No,
so
yeah, okay. So
Thought
she's
so.
also been
She's up here now too.
yeah.
The door to
Oh,
the
yes.
transporter room opens, and Tricathio
Oh,
walks in
Lord.
and immediately slips on the
Oh, roll a Constitution saving throw for that one.
Yep.
You don't want to hit your head on the way down.
Yep,
on.
go ahead, roll your
Or land
Constitution
face
saving
down.
throw.
I don't think it's a really big. I don't really think it's a big puddle.
Yeah, but there's not that much space between the transporter pad and the door. So
14.
No, I mean like I don't think you're gonna like if you slip in it. I don't think you're gonna fall in it at the same time, or
Or-
at least not
no,
your head.
but
in it.
if you hit the floor going backwards, you're gonna hit your head on the floor.
Yeah, he rolled a 14.
Ugh.
Oh,
You make it.
Ouch.
You make it.
He
yeah,
skids
you make
across the floor and slams into the opposite wall. And he says,
it. Mm.
okay, we have a situation, completely ignoring the fact that there's, herp on the floor. And he says,
I like
That's
I
what,
have-
that's what quietly cast prestidigitation to clean it.
yep.
Alex just like is holding his muzzle, and eventually he just like goes, okay, I held it down. Jesus.
Sorry about...
Gosh.
Tricathio says,
Yeah.
I have activated Alpha Protocol. Does any of you know what that means?
No, Alex says.
Rice goes, look, I am a very simple kobold, use very simple words.
Biogenetic bomb activated.
What does that mean?
No, you
This
can't
ship
do
is
that.
this ship is equipped with a bioweapon. 3 of them. Low yield.
Bioweapon. Last time I checked about a bioweapon in my world, I don't think it ever was made. I think literally the strongest person on my planet literally told everyone to shut it down before they could do anything.
I've built 3 of them just in the event that of a situation like this. The only thing is, it destroys anything that is not of this world. Everything else it leaves intact.
That would probably kill me then.
But you
Well,
can't do
You're
that.
up here. That's
No.
good.
No, you cannot do that. You cannot destroy every living person down there. Not all of them, or is
Because not everyone is from the same world. Well, dimension or
Exactly.
whatever. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
not.
Gosh.
One of
Well,
our
Shet
crew
is
members has
not.
been captured. I have no choice.
No. Damn it! You frickin' stubby werewolf man! Listen to me.
He growls at you. Like
Look,
muzzle
I'm
straight up to
bigger
your
than
face.
Don't you dare growl at me, boy. That
Look,
sounds
is
like
there-
a
it's
horrible
gotta-
idea.
Isn't there some way we can diffuse this situation, literally or figuratively?
He says, unfortunately, once the command codes have been entered, there's no shutting it down.
Are you
Okay,
sure about
is-
that one?
Is
Captain?
Leilana safe or not? Because I'm not clear on whether
Leilana
she's
is
from...
not safe.
Okay. I'm
Captain,
not.
You think that's a good idea? And also, do you think that's unreversible? I think of multiple ways to fix it.
Whatever's going on, send me down. I can help.
Are you sure that's safe? Right now, she's...
Probably not.
He just hands you a pad, and I'm gonna hand you a pad, Dr. Fess.
Okay.
Look, okay, it just, oh boy, it just, you cannot do this. Not a whole planet.
Not a whole planet.
It's
Not
not a
to-
whole planet, it's a localized 100-meter radius.
It's still pretty damn big. Think about it. Think, Captain. Think.
He says, I have been thinking, and what has happened to Leilana may be irreversible and devastating to this world. We cannot let it spread. It
You're
must
telling
be
me you're-
destroyed.
This is sounding like you're gonna
Oh.
kill her. That's what
Fair
it
enough.
sounds like to me.
Vess is gonna hop on the transporter pad.
And Rags immediately also gets on the transport pad. If he's going, I'm going.
I feel like I'm in danger if I go with you guys,
Fine.
but also I feel like I don't want you two dying.
Ah!
The
he
captain,
says.
the captain just kind of growls to himself, and he says, "Fine."
Alex
But
jumps on too.
but
Even if
I'm
I'm in
keeping-
danger doing this, I'm still going.
Hi.
You're holding the pad,
Vess.
Vess. What do you?
Alright.
You're holding the pad, and it just
Okay.
says in big
Oh, awesome.
letters, four big letters, in all caps,
Uh-huh.
and it's showing life signs of Leilana slowly degrading.
Okay, I might be able to fix this.
You
We
might.
gotta we have to try. Just beam me down. I'm a doctor.
Hi.
Very
Yeah,
well.
making a house call.
Well,
I think
okay,
we're both going
um,
with you, just as bad.
Whatever you do, don't let her touch you.
Okay, then.
Ao kind of looks at the situation and goes, "Okay, you three go down. I will try to find. Let's see, who else is still up here?
Computer, locate crew. And the computer says, all crew except one are on board. Where's the missing
we
one?
got-
The crew member has
Shadow.
The crew member is not on this ship. Interesting.
Oh yeah, marketing head.
Okay. So I still need to find Arkham.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Aya talking.
Oh yeah.
Arkham, Flechette, and I can't think of any more.
Well, Flechette is probably not wanting to go down onto the planet after he's heard what's going on.
I don't think he fully cares. He only cares for a small degree.
Okay.
Okay.
At this very best to happen.
Oh yeah, Oldwin and Magehand are also a crew as well. I forgot.
Yep.
Casio, on your transponder on your wrist communicator,
Goes
the
beep beep.
message starts beeping a very unusual.
What? He looks down at his wrist.
You remember that? Okay, what's that? What is it? Remember the very first Star Trek series?
Oh yeah, that.
That sound that the
Yep,
messenger
yep,
thing makes.
Yep.
The ship's making that sound.
Guys, I need
on
to
your
beam you now.
comms.
He's taps it.
A little projector screen comes up and you see an image of a pair of horns. Big
Uh-oh.
ones. It's just the horns. You don't see anything else but horns.
Thank you.
Oh crap! And he just
Yeah,
says,
but-
"Everyone on the pad now! Go, go, go!"
What? Okay then.
I'll
Alex
explain
says.
once you get there. And he
Casually,
says, "Computer,
Ol-
initiate time beam. 0 seconds."
Oldwin and Magehand just poke out. What's going on? Oh, okay,
guys are-
goodbye.
Yeah.
Just people beam out and don't.
Okay, so who all is going back down to the planet?
Everybody!
Everyone
Yeah,
who's
I'm
on the
just about-
pad.
Vess is.
Avengers Assemble, guys.
I have a couple questions.
Role players
Okay.
assemble.
What's going on? How? What I missed?
You missed a
And-
lot.
A
What
very
did you-
special someone is returning.
Okay, a quick recap for our lovely Arkham, who's up in the corner.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I'm back.
He's back from locating our next or scouting our next location. That's what it is.
Yeah. He was doing a thing.
So, this is what happened, Arkham. Poor Ashes has been surrounded by 2 hellhounds and a whole bunch of hound horrors.
Oh, wonderful.
Uh-huh. Our wonderful Leilanda has
And she
been
has
surrounded
not
by...
flinched once.
That's true. Our wonderful Leilanda has been surrounded by 4 vampires and has been bitten by one and has now been Borgified. Or been
Okay.
natified.
I leave for like an hour. I'm gone for like an hour, and already hell just breaks loose.
Well, hell was already broken loose on the planet because Mad Maggie's here.
Mad Maggie's here, and Leilanda's also had a nice conversation with Acerite. So,
Did you guys like?
And there's also
not
a
get-
biogenic weapon that has been primed on the ship.
Yes, and everyone's very upset about that one.
Well,
Can I
there might
ju-
be a solution to that coming soon. So
This-
Oh,
Oh
no.
God, I can't only imagine what Shores of Sorrow looks like. Oh,
no, we've
Looks a lot more content. We
Oh,
may have
oh.
we may have plunged like a pub or something into a drink, but you know it's fine.
okay,
yeah.
okay. That's it. I can't disappear from this game anymore. Now you realize that, right? I can't disappear because none of you all, you. How the hell you all get like this chaotic when I'm gone, and when I'm here, everything is just calm and natural.
Sweetie, we
Dude.
were this chaotic long before you even joined.
Well,
Discord.
yeah, that's what he needs. Every time he's not here, something
And-
goes on.
And to be fair, there was absolutely nothing you could do to stop Moxie
I
or
could.
Ashes, for that matter.
Oh.
No,
Let's
there
let's
really was
continue.
nothing.
Yeah,
you
let's
could do.
continue. Where am I at now?
You're
I
up
think
on the
that's-
ship. Exactly what I told you when you called the first time.
You're in
on the
engineering,
ship.
actually, and you just see a bunch of robotic arms moving like a very large-looking torpedo into one of the silos.
Oh, jeez.
What in the hell?
What is that? You just hear Oldwood say. Well, no, Magehead goes, "What the hell is that? How long has that been there?"
I don't know. You tell me. You're the ones who brought him here.
I don't know. Magehead says. Well, Oldwood just goes, "I know.
Automatic defense
we should
procedures initiated.
I think we should
Uh-oh.
see Drac. I think he's over in the teleporter room, so let's just check what's going on."
I better
Oldwood
just.
says.
I can't rest for like 1 second without you guys destroying something, blowing up something, or breaking something.
Flechette
You-
just kind of has gotten himself up next to the missile and going, "Ooh, this thing seems explosive. I should probably not
Touch
touch
it.
it." Touch.
You touch it, your hand goes gone.
You just
That's
see all you see
fine.
is a on one of the displays in the engineering is a radiation symbol, and it's slowly climbing into the red zone.
I like how I like how
guys?
he grabs a metal stick
Attention.
and puts it near the missile and it just melts and he goes, "Oh!"
Containment
pleasant.
positive. All occupants in engineering, please seek immediate radiation shelter.
I'm
I
outta
think
here.
okay. Normally, this is the part where we say abandoned ship. So, abandoned ship?
Flechette
Anybody?
Flechette walks
Right?
out from behind the
I mean,
Arkham and
Kenny,
goes,
where did
"Fuck."
you write that thing they were talking about the bioweapons? Because I can't
Player
find the.
player feed.
Oh,
Player
okay, thank you.
discussion. Sorry, player discussion. It tells you
Hey,
the
yeah,
effects.
Flechette walks out
Okay.
from behind Arkham, even if Arkham's seen him up near the missile, and goes, "It's fine, probably."
Fine, probably. Those are not 2 words you want to put together.
Like, I can't see.
Meanwhile,
It's
two
going
clamps
too wrong.
two clamps rise up from the what is it, the silo like loading system and go clap onto it and pull it down into the silo loading bay.
We could probably try and stop this.
Oh,
We could.
but they're not answering me. How, stupid?
We can unbolt the screws. I could just put it in a portal when it drops. I do multiple things.
Is there a way you could cool down the systems? The radiation symbol is getting worse. We need to cool it.
I'm not that advanced. I'm literally from a world where steampunk was our main thing and magic. Not
Ah.
any of this.
So in other, so let me put this calmly. In other words, Useless!
I wouldn't put it like that. That's a little harsh.
So while all this is going on,
Can I roll to choke him?
no.
Like a Bart Simpson strangle. Can I give him just the Bart, the Homer
Whoa.
strangle,
Don't have a cow. But anyways.
please?
Okay, so while this is going on, both of you hear in a message coming over the
The ship's systems.
ship system. All personnel must go to Transporter 1. All personnel must go to Transporter 1.
I guess we know where to go now, he says while shrugging and walking
Um,
over.
Well, don't walk! Run!
Probably fine. Fine, I'll go at a brisker pace, he says while skipping.
I love it. I love it. I still love it. Yes.
Meanwhile,
I just roll my eyes and just like, that's it. It's true. I'm going to die. I'm in danger.
meanwhile, Alduin and Mage Hand bust down, and Mage Hand just goes, "Okay, what's going on? I have so many questions. Did we have that missile the whole time?"
We have. I don't know.
I believe we do have that missile, and I think we need to get off this ship and back down to the planet because Drake over here is going to set it off.
What the hell, man? Mage Hand says while looking at him. You had one job, and that was not to do something like this. You were the captain. Aren't you supposed to be like cool and chill and not like taking drastic measures constantly?
We're with Drac right now, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, you are.
And the captain
he
said,
does-
Come on, man.
Drac just says, unfortunately, once it's activated, it cannot be stopped.
Unfortunately, my ass.
Don't you
I
have an
don't have.
emergency switch, off switch, or something that you built here? This is your ship, right?
I didn't have time to build that protocol into the
Oh,
ship's
You
systems.
slackass!
I love how both Arkham and Mage Hand are carrying him a new one.
Okay. Okay. Let's get cool heads for prevail. Let's
Cool
all
heads?
get on- let's
Cool
all
heads?
get-
Is that
Cool
really Is that really what the words you want to go with?
Do you really
Come
want to be
on.
on this ship when that thing goes off?
Flechette just kind of walks in and goes, "Come on, guys. It's probably just this child's play. As
You
long as we're
stop
not here when
And
it goes
Rags
off,
will
we're
turn
fine."
around and look at Flechette and go, "You're not supposed to be here."
What?
And she is 3 foot tall. She is a kobold, and she is looking at you with all the meanness of a teacher that's going to send you to the principal's office.
Oh, you remind me of my sister almost. Almost.
That's it. That's it. I went to hell. I didn't make it off that cartoon world. I died and somehow ended up in hell. And my punishment for eternity is working with morons.
You know, that could be right. Flechette says. Well,
The
all of a
captain
sudden it's on his
says-
shoulder.
Flechette.
What?
If you will hush, you will stay on this ship.
Oh, I'm not gonna allow to do the fun stuff. No, you're not.
No.
I like how
You will-
I look,
You will stay on this ship. You will monitor what's going on out there, and if we need to be pulled back up by an emergency, whatever, you're the one doing it. Do I make
okay.
Do I make myself clear? I mean, she has taken charge. Drac, you don't know what has gotten into Rex. This
The
is
captain
new
just like
and-
his jaws just slacks a little bit. Like,
Like, she says all that, and all of a sudden you just see the Flechette go, "Yes, sis." Yeah, my sis. Anyways,
I could be your sis in 2 seconds.
that sounds like a threat. Well,
the
anyways,
captain says there is a way possibly to defuse that, but it's down there, and it's with Ashes and Leilana.
Is there a way we could contact them?
We have to have their physical biosignatures on that scanner, and he points to like a kind of like a pad on the wall near engineering.
Flechette goes, "It's probably fine. Just leave me up here with the buttons and the big bomb."
You touch one button here, and I'm cutting all your fingers off. And I don't
That-
just mean one finger, I mean all of them.
I don't want nubs. You think that would look good with nubs?
You will do as he says.
Okay.
Brother.
We have 1
Can't do
hour.
that.
We need to keep moving.
Okay, let's go then. Let's get this ship cooled down, and so that way we don't roast or die.
See you guys. I'll sit here with the radiation.
The hell
You
you
just-
will. You're going with us,
No,
stupid.
no.
Captain just looks at Flechette and says, "Radiation, you're immune to it. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?"
He says, well, just like holding an object that isn't, and like the object is actually like a flower or something, and it's like melting in his hand.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's get on it. Let's go.
Alduin goes, okay, we're going now, I guess.
Anybody have an
Kathy-
aspirin?
Dracathia just steps up onto the pad in front of everyone and just says, "Computer, beam us."
Mage Hand's like, I would take some sort of medication if I had a mouse.
Certainly, Captain. Says the computer.
And we are now on the
Beaming commit-
surface.
Beaming
Please.
commencing.
Goodbye. So you just hear him say that while you
That's
just
the last thing you hear right before you. Now, where are they beaming to?
They are beaming about, like maybe a quarter mile out from the irradiation site, where the level of radiation coming off of you-know-who is coming from, in that battle scene that you had down there.
Okay.
Well, the primal force.
Yep. So, Leilanda, you have gotten your orders.
Yep, she has.
And
Unfortunately,
and you know from the last time you heard any communications from Ashes, you know exactly where Ashes is.
isn't she right by Ashes?
No, she
Mhm.
wasn't. No, she
Oh,
wasn't.
I
You,
thought
you
they
two
were
could-
headed-
right by.
No, you two couldn't see. You two could see the battles
Oh, fair.
because if Ashes could see what was going on with Leilana, Ashes would have stopped it.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, so
Yeah.
the hellhound and the horror hound went after Ashes, but the vampire stayed behind.
Well, the vampires were going to go after Ashes too, but they found you first.
Oh, they found me first. I thought I
Right.
was walking towards
You
towards
were.
them as a whole.
They
You were.
intercepted you.
They intercepted you
Okay.
because their flight speed was 30. Ashes went a hell of a whole lot faster than that.
So that means I have to go looking for Ashes.
Yeah, but you
So?
can't you can't hear sounds of battle. You can't see them, but you can hear them.
Dracathia
Yeah,
is
she
just gonna
has
point in that
recently
general
casted
direction.
Shatter.
She walks in that
Yeah.
general direction
Okay.
at the whim of being controlled.
Yep, at the whim of being controlled. At this point, after everybody else has landed, let's see here. What are the rest of you doing? I mean, are you guys going to go towards the
I'm
Oh,
moving in.
we
I'm moving
teleported?
in. Yep.
Vess is trying to find Leilana's life signs and is trying to make a beeline towards her.
Look,
Alex-
hang on one second.
What is it? Oh no.
Hello.
Oh, phone call.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep. Track's just kind of like running alongside
Al-
Dr. Vess.
Alex looks to where everyone needs to go and looks at whoever is the slowest of everybody. I don't know who would be the slowest in the situation.
Rags.
Not alienated.
Probably Rags, yeah.
Hang on.
And you just,
Swear to God, my boss doesn't know anything. I'm back though.
Yeah.
Howdy. But yeah, but Alex looks towards Rags and goes, "Hey, you want to ride on my back real quick? I'm about to run on all fours."
That is a good idea. That is a great idea. Okay,
Just
you get on
goes-
all fours and I'll hop on you. That's
Yeah.
faster than I can move.
he lowers down, digs his claws into the
Trish, I
ground.
sent you to the DM.
Yeah, I saw that.
But
Can't wait.
you climb onto his back,
Mm-hmm.
and he just goes, "Okay, let's go," and he just freaking starts charging forward with
So
his.
how fast do you run on all fours?
I have no idea how that would.
All right,
let me
so
check his
take-
basic speed first.
Yeah, take your base speed and then maybe
His
just
base
double it.
walking speed is 30 feet.
So you move
and
60
doubling it
feet.
would- yeah, 60 feet. That's really fast in comparison to everyone else. Because I don't think Old One's that fast either. Yeah, he's like faster than everyone. Not everyone, but he's fast, pretty fast. But you just see Alex take off.
So everybody's going to move towards that. Everybody's moving towards that direction. Dr. Vest, you do get Leylanda's life signs, but it does appear like everybody's going in that same direction. That's what you.
Everyone is just
And
deciding
pretty darn quickly too.
it.
Also on everyone's wrist comm, you see a countdown timer for like 50 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Thank you,
God.
Avenger Dragon, for that inspiration for Ashes.
Oh, yay. Happy day.
Nice.
Oh, happy day.
Thank
Thank you.
And Old One's like, "Why are you guys running so fast? I can't keep up. Run faster. I'm trying, Mage Hand. Well, you're not doing it enough."
So, so you guys are going in that direction.
Yep.
Let's go back to Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
You see the two hellhounds. You see the four helmed horrors, and they all look like they're
Yep.
going to attack you. When suddenly,
You.
Mhm.
Would she have to roll a perception to see if she either sees
Yes.
it or feels it? Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
yes, roll a perception.
21.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You see it. Out of the sky, you see this really bright reddish twinkle coming down. Like, it's coming down fast.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting.
And 50 feet away from you in the clearing, you see this object just into the ground as it leaves a small crater. Rising up out of this crater is a familiar blue devil.
What is that?
Someone that you recognize, Ashes.
A halo around the horns, bright white feathery wings, and claws of ivory.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle. Need some help?
As long as we don't trash a city this time.
I'm pretty sure we won't, sweetheart.
And, yeah. She'll, get into a...
So Ashes, you're going first. Moogie, you're going second, and all my lovely enemies are going third. Ashes, it's your turn
Okay.
first.
Yep, they will move their, protector, their protector cannon in between the two of them, and then it will give them 4 temporary HP, which, meh. Still 410 hit points. And then she is going to cast Ray of Frost on one of the Hellhounds.
All right. So what do they have to roll?
They don't. I roll to attack.
Okay. Go
15
ahead.
to hit.
You just hit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And they take 15 cold damage.
15 cold damage. Is that both of them or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a
that one that you've hit over and over again. He looks
Yeah.
real hurt.
yeah. And the hammer cocks back on her revolver, and another glowing blue cylinder starts glowing.
Okay. I know you're going to. Who are you going to shoot? You going to shoot the one that you keep hurting, or are you going to shoot the other one?
I mean, if you're, she can't do this. That was just flavor. Like,
Okay.
she's just readying that second shot.
All right. Fair enough. Moogie,
She has magic ammunition.
Okay.
you see 2 hellhounds. You see 4 helmed horrors, and 2 of the helmed horrors has turned around and looked at you.
Alright. How far away are they from?
You are within 30 feet. Because essentially, Ashes is in field. That's the reason why he landed behind the hellhounds.
Okay.
Back.
Every single one of them needs to make a DC saving throw of 15.
Okay, 15?
Yes.
What stat?
Moogie's going to use intimidating presence.
Oh! So what, that's wisdom, right?
Let me see here. You can frighten a creature you can see within 30 feet. If it can see and hear you, it must succeed at wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
15, okay. That's all I needed to know. I'm gonna roll for the 2 hellhounds first. They both fail, and now the helmed horrors.
Yes.
Hang on, the helmed horrors still have to roll.
Come on. Biff it, biff it, biff it, biff it, biff it, biff it, biff it.
Well, one of them made it dead on, so. Okay. Only one of the helm horrors made it straight on. The other ones also failed.
He's gonna glare at them. Sit down.
Now, boy.
The 2 hellhounds sit, but they're growling at you. 3 of the helm horrors also. How do you want the helm horrors to sit? Do you want them to sit down crisscross applesauce? Or do you want them to
crisscross applesauce?
Okay. So the 3 helm horrors sit down with crossed legs, and they've put their sword like across the legs.
They're
They're-
pretty
they're-
good.
They're also kind of looking at you menacingly. There's one that didn't obey you, and he is looking at you. It is now his turn. He is going to make 2 attacks on you.
Alright.
Oh! Ow. This is going to hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt.
Hi.
What did he roll first?
He rolled a 1, and so I re-rolled.
His attack.
Yes, his attack. He rolled a 1 on his attack. I went and saw what he was going to do, and I think he's going to hurt himself.
Yeah, because the 1 just bounces off my AC.
No. He literally hurts himself.
He hurts himself in his confusion.
Yes.
Hurt himself in this confusion. No!
So he hurt
It's a
himself.
Pokemon.
Hang on a second. Okay. That was his first swing though. He's got another one.
Come on, biff it, biff it, biff it.
Oh my god, my camera's going crazy.
It's going fritzy.
Oh, nice snow
Interesting.
effect.
Looks like
Yeah, it's like.
The second hit was the natural 20.
Oh, lucky. Okay, how much damage does he do?
Let's see. He's a helmed horror. Let's see.
It's always my camera that has problems.
Did
That
you
is
say
six-
held horror or hound?
Helmed horror. Helmed.
Okay, helmed.
And he does 16 points of slashing damage.
Moogie throws his head back and laughs a booming laughter.
I thought he might.
That tickled.
There we go.
This particular held horror looks at you and goes, "It might have tickled, but we have something that is yours."
Oh, I'm fully aware of that. How close is he right now?
He's still 30 feet away from you. I mean, you didn't move, and neither did he. Although he has turned his back on Ashes.
Yeah, but so have the Hellhounds.
Yes, I know.
And one of them's right in that sweet spot.
Uh-huh.
So,
That-
whose turn is it?
Well, now we're going to go back to Leilana.
Okay.
Leilana, you heard the, I would assume that it was, there was a thundering, crash when Mookie came in.
Yep.
Leilana, you heard that thundering crash.
She's going to move toward it.
Move even quicker now. And I will,
I have a feeling I'm getting another message. I was right. I think this is the first time that Leilana's actually been forcibly controlled by somebody else's power.
Yeah.
Outside her own will to be controlled.
you have gotten your instruction.
Oh dear. They really want to start a sibling rivalry? Seriously?
what happened?
Don't worry about it.
I can guess.
Don't worry about
I can guess.
Don't worry
I'm
about
too-
it, don't worry about it, don't worry
I'm
about it.
too depth.
Don't worry about
I'm
it,
too
don't
in
worry
depth
about
of my own thought right now.
Okay.
Just
So-
think two titans are fixing to go head to head.
Hmm.
Oh, very briefly, but yes. So that was Leilana's go.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the rest of the group, you are now getting closer and closer, and you also heard the humongous boom in the
That
area.
Do we-
Okay.
Right.
And Dr. Vest,
Yes.
your thing that's registering Leilana's life sign, you're registering yet a third life sign in that same area.
Ooh, and I'm guessing Vest recognizes that life sign. So, considering.
Well,
Very
why
much
don't-
No?
Well-
just to be on the safe side, let's roll a perception.
Oh, sure,
check just to
sure.
make sure.
Well, no.
Insight
no,
check.
Not a perception.
Insight, yeah, insight. Right?
Well,
How about
no.
medicine? Can I roll medicine?
Yes, you roll a medicine.
Yes.
Oh dear, I love this so much.
Yes. We only got 40 minutes left.
Uh,
I
Or-
know.
Only
That's
rolled a
a-
14.
No, actually, that's enough. You
Okay.
do recognize that particular. Oh dear, you recognize it.
Oh no. Okay. We really need to make sure Leilana does not come into contact with Moogie.
What is gonna happen if
Tripathia just
What
looks at Dr. Festus like, Moogie, he's here?
Yes. Also, nobody touched Leilana except me. I think I know how to fix this.
what will happen?
You don't want to find out.
Tripathia just turns around and says, bad things. Now move it.
Okay,
Let's hurry up.
I'm going.
First, we gotta get this
He
ship.
remembered what happened long ago.
No.
Well, main priority is getting the ship back to being back to normal.
Meanwhile, on the ship, there's a digital readout that says about 40 minutes remaining on the on deployment. And it's plotting a trajectory right now towards the target.
Ashes, do you still have that one character sheet that I gave you?
Which one?
The fusion one.
No. No, I don't. I think it was in character submissions, though.
Okay, well, make sure you save that because I think you're gonna need that at some point.
Maybe.
Was there a person? I think it was.
I'll find it. It might be in our chat somewhere.
Probably in department DMs. I think that's.
Probably.
I think. I don't remember.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
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 Oop, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like my new pet, please.
Which new pet?
The one I've been pummeling.
She wanted to assimilate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assimilate.
Actually,
Yeah.
the one she's been pummeling on, hasn't that one been forced to sit down?
Yo,
Yes.
Kenny.
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
looking at Moogie.
It's technically incapacitated.
Well, it's technically listening to you, so whatever command you decide to give it to him, Mookie. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Kenny.
She's gonna
Kenny.
jab it.
Okay.
My dude.
You have to roll. You have to roll. To see if you hit its DC.
Uh-huh.
Go
Yep.
ahead.
Strength or what?
It's the melee. It's a
unarmed
melee attack.
Okay.
Tripathia, also known as.
Oh, this poor dog.
I'm trying to get your.
Yeah. Poor dog.
16.
You hit.
Yep.
Toxic.
Very
What?
nice.
Her tendrils whip out of her wrist and tag it in the back of its neck.
Yep.
And depending on whether or not I'm just gonna get it, its flames will go from orange to green, and so will its eyes.
So this is a Constitution saving throw, yes?
Yes. I mean, yeah, if you're treating it like her bite, then yeah.
Yes. I mean, I am treating this like the bite.
Yeah. Let's see. Give me
Well,
a sec.
actually, the
Let me
bite.
see
All
what-
the bite has to do. Yeah, I'm looking at the actual vampire, which is what I based it off of. All you have to do is actually hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just have to tag him.
Yeah, you just have to tag him. He does not have anything.
He has no reason for this.
He technically he doesn't, but
I want persuasion, or I guess.
well, I'll tell you exactly how many hit points this particular one has in a DM.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Kenny, have you seen Gearbox's text to you?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay. All right. Are you doing the first thing first and then doing what you just
Yes.
told me? Okay.
Yes.
So what you see, Moogie, is this particular hellhound who sat. Its eyes go dim, and it looks like it's dead. And then, about maybe a few seconds later, his eyes come back up and is green and just kind of sits there and goes, "Arf. Arf."
Mm-hmm.
That's one down.
She nods, and she
No.
just looks and says, "Here, boy."
And the dog will
go.
just kind of. It's the funniest thing. Moogie, you do seem to remember that you had a hellhound puppy that acted exactly like that. Just kind of. That,
What my little puppy's at?
sits down like the ashes and just kind of goes,
Yep. And then she'll, as an action, she'll cast Cure Wounds on it to heal it.
alright.
Hmm.
I will.
At second level.
Okay. When you get a chance,
Mm-hmm.
Ashes,
Yes.
you can look up Hellhound on the computer and get the stats from that. Because that's
Yep.
what I've been using.
Okay. And Doggo will get 9 HP back.
Okay. So I'm not using that yet. Okay. So that was Ash's go.
Mhm.
Moogie, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't hear you anymore.
What?
I didn't hear you. Did you say something?
I said. I decide what I want to do. Okay. So. How close is Ashes now? Since she got the Hellhound.
I believe she has not moved.
She did. She walked forward to tag the Hellhound.
Oh, right. Yes,
So
she did.
No.
How
Well,
far away is that from her?
All the enemies were 30 feet away from you. So she's about 30 feet away from you.
All right. He's gonna move up to the helm door that attacked him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to swing his vicious greatsword at him.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
So what is my... Okay, my hit DC is +8. Alright.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The helm horror that struck me. The one that
Okay.
hasn't been intimidated.
Okay.
Oh my god. Remind me again. If it's the bar over the crook, it's a 9 or a 6?
The crook is the floor, so that's a 9.
9. Okay. So that is a 17 to hit.
You do not hit.
Okay. Well, I get 2 actions
Mhm.
for this.
Yes,
So
you
I'm gonna
do.
swing my greatsword again
Okay.
to try to hit. Oh, he biffed both of them. The next one was a 12.
Okay. So that was your go. Now it's his go because the other.
Actually, hold on. I have bonus actions.
Uh-oh. Well, no, you can only use one bonus action.
Yeah, I know.
So come on, let's go.
Rage.
Okay. So that's the only thing you can do. You have to.
Yep.
Okay. So now it's his turn. He is going to. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, he's still in melee with you, so he's going to try to hit you twice with the long sword. He whips the first one. 13. 6 is 19. That doesn't
Yes,
hit you,
it
does
does.
it? Okay. That is well, because you're raging. Normally it would be 8 slashing damage, but I do believe that if you're raging, that you take it down to half. Yes.
Let's see here. Bonus action. I have resistance.
Slashing,
to
bludgeoning,
piercing.
and
Yeah, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So
That means you
I
take half.
Yeah.
So you take 4 slashing damage.
Moogie
And his-
just grins.
Well, if he had eyes that'd be big as saucers. If he had eyes, they would be big as saucers right now. That is him. Now we're going back over to Leilana. Leilana, you are.
Hang on just a second.
Huh?
I can take a reaction, can't I?
Usually
Well-
only in specific reaction to something.
Yeah. Well,
uh,
this is retaliation. It's a reaction. Take
Okay.
damage from a creature that is within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, does that count for my 2 sword swings? Because I'm taking
No,
a
no,
reaction?
it's only one.
Only one. Oh, okay. Okay, that is. So, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright, so because I'm in rage, I get this again a +4 to melee damage, which means that I'm going to be doing 2d6 plus 6, so that's 4, and that's 2. 4 and 2 is 5, 6. 6 and 6 is 12. So he takes 12 damage from my vicious greatsword swing.
Okay, so he how much damage?
12.
12. Thank you.
Let's see. What is vicious greatsword again? When you roll. Okay, he takes 12 slashing damage.
That's fine. Damage is damage at the moment. So yes. Alright. So that was your reaction. Now it's Leilana's turn. Leilana, you have just walked onto the battlefield. This is what you see. You see ashes with a hellhound that you look at the hellhound and you went, crap, that one's been converted by ashes.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
No. You see the other hellhound sitting and growling. You see 3 of the hellhound horrors sitting crisscross applesauce with their swords laid across their legs. And you see the last hound horror going up against a curiously blue horned demon with a halo. Leilana, what do you do? It is your turn.
Well, she was given new directives,
Mm-hmm.
so,
And it's up to you which one you want to do first.
well, if it's up to her which one she wants to do first,
Mm-hmm.
well, let's see. Choices.
While you
There's so many
decide,
friggin-
we're gonna cut to quickly to the ship and the engineering bay,
yeah.
and you just see the thing resting on like the little track. It goes.
big
It starts
bar.
moving it in towards the launch silo and says, All crew,
Bullshit, this looks like
20 minutes remaining. All crew, 20 minutes remaining to launch.
Bullshit goes, that's not good, right? Well, no, I'm not talking to anybody.
Target
But
locked.
as he's,
Target locked.
Uh,
Ready
uh,
for
as he's
deployment
doing
in
Flechette,
yeah?
20
Flechette,
minutes.
as you're hearing this going on, you go, oh, that's not good, but I'm not talking to anybody. You do hear a familiar voice going, the hell you are?
He looks over.
And they're sitting in a chair. This Lady Mary.
Oh! Hi!
I was
Uh,
following you around all this time. I was wondering when you were going to say something and when you were alone. What in the hey-hoo is going on down there?
I don't know.
I
Again.
don't.
Not sure.
Hang on. Let me go over. She wanders over to a console and she starts typing.
Okay. What you doing? He says while trying to look over her shoulder.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on the planet and why that's here.
Okay. He walks back over to the bomb. You can't. It's kind of hard to hear over all the alarms, but very closely, a small sound of a clock ticking in Flechette's pocket.
Attention.
I wasn't there.
Attention. Launch sequence will activate in 10 minutes.
Okay, so
That's not good.
You're
That's
not on the
like a-
ship, Arkham.
yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Oh, you went with
No,
me.
No,
You're not on the
yeah,
ship.
That's right, I'm not.
You went. That's
Oh,
a
that's-
planet.
I
We
don't know
dragged you
what's
with
going on with me today.
Mm. Just constant, not sure what's going on. I
Your
can feel
brain,
that.
your brain is still doing other work, and I completely understand that. So she finishes typing. She hears that and went, "That's not good." Flechette,
Yeah.
why were you left up here?
They just told me to watch the bomb or something.
That's
I
a
don't
bomb.
know. Yes, a giant missile, more likely. It's giving off radiation.
Well, neither
I don't
you
know
or
what
I
that
are going to be
is.
affected by that. Typical type to be
I don't know what
affected.
radiation really is,
It's
but you know.
nasty. It's
Ah.
it's really nasty for humans like
A shield
myself,
goes up
they can
around
cause,
the
like really
launch
nasty
tube,
things.
protecting the missile as the tube opens and exposes it to space.
Yeah.
Launch in 5 minutes.
Basically what she does is she has
Water from
oh,
Flechette's pocket.
yeah, but the thing is that as that shield is going up, Lady Mary grabs Flechette and goes, "Boing."
Where are we going?
Like, did you want to be sucked out into space?
I don't need oxygen, baby. Let me see. He just like kind of like inhales. Not sure.
3
And we'll leave it
minutes to
there.
launch.
Hang on.
Ticking in my. This. What's in my pocket ticking so loud? Flechette says while feeling around and pulling out the watch, the one he dropped to summon the Dark Matter to start with. What the?
As
Listen to this one.
Flechette is looking at this ticking watch, the scene shifts back to Leilana. Leilana, have you made a
Yes.
decision yet? Okay.
Yeah, I have. Because Ashes is now within 100 feet.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Ashes, make a deck saving throw of 17, please. And please don't biff it.
If you biff it, you die.
Biffed it.
Oh no!
Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
He told you one thing to do. Just don't biff it. And look what you did.
Well, the
You biffed
dice
it.
actually did it, so.
You have
Well,
an
the dice did
inspiration
actually
point.
do it.
You have an inspiration point.
Oh, that's
Ashes.
right. That's right. We forgot about that.
I have a feeling I know what she's doing, and I'm fairly sure she's resistant to it.
I hope so.
Okay.
If it's
Okay.
necrotic or radiant, then yeah.
Okay, because I am currently
Oh.
channeling primal forces and I'm being controlled, That means that I have to add a +4 modifier to my spell damage. I'm sorry.
Yep. Mhm.
Go ahead, roll your
Oh.
damage.
There's.
What did you do?
I am good with that. Oh.
What
Ah,
did you do? What spell did you cast, dear?
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be
26
painful,
damage.
but
26 damage. I'm sorry.
Also,
yeah, no, she's good.
also, Trish, this triggers that special effect.
Oh, hang on.
If it
hang
hits.
On, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I just messed up.
Oh,
I
there's
just
good
messed
news.
up. Oh shit! Don't tell me I messed up.
Okay, we'll tell you that you messed up.
You must.
Ah, I made the wrong roll. I'm sorry. Oops. This was at 9th
Yeah.
level. Let me re-roll.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's
That was
okay.
my fault.
No, do it.
What's this?
Smeagol's
Doing some
now.
laundry real quick.
Okay.
Huh?
Do it.
What?
Re-rolling the
Do
appropriate
it.
numbers. Re-rolling the appropriate numbers. My apologies.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be home
55
later on.
26. I'm sorry.
Ah, she's down.
Hang
Let's
on,
just see my
hang
room.
on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Then I'm gonna stop by the store to get some stuff.
As you go down, Ashes,
Maybe we'll do something.
Mhm.
Okay.
your
Well, maybe we can.
nanite
Let's see what my roommate says, and
stop responding to your command.
it'll just be us, okay?
You see how on your little eyeball readout, you see like a energy bar go to 0, and it just says error, and then the screen just kind of flickers out, and you're blind until you get a reboot.
Yep. She's down. That
Yugi?
was.
You have seen a colossus lightning bolt hit Ashes. Ashes goes down, and her green glow. She's not glowing anymore. The dog next to her also no longer glows and has now kind of fallen over.
Damn. That's not good.
And you happen to look up and you see your sister with a faint green glow.
Ah, damn it.
And
Not this
she's
crap again.
looking at you.
You know, Leilana, you could have done a lot better, but you let yourself get captured, didn't you?
Leilana, you have been forbidden to speak.
She's just looking at him with very somber eyes, like she's trying to communicate that she has no control over it and she needs help, but she can't speak, so...
Nope, she cannot speak.
Meanwhile, up on the ship, deployment
Yeah.
initiating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And all
It's
of a
like
sudden,
the rocket starts shooting out of the chamber and making its
Now?
way towards the surface,
Yeah.
and we, as it's entering orbit, it's like
It starts
going
zooming
around the
back.
planet, like trying to find its entry trajectory, so it doesn't burn up in
Well,
space.
that happened.
Yep.
So wait, where is the Lady Mary and Flechette right now?
Well, they're still in the ship.
While they see that happen, all of a sudden the watch that now Flechette is holding and staring at, it ticks down to the all of the hands go straight up, and all of a sudden the thing shatters and everything slows down to a crawl.
Lady Mary kind of looks over. Oh, I wondered when he was coming.
All of a sudden, in the corner of the room, they just hear a. Well, that was what I would say a absolute dumpster fire. Would you agree?
I would indeed, Dark Matter. Hi.
I was wondering where you would be. after
I
you
have
kind of
been next to
disappeared.
Flechette. Flechette was the one that was supposed to be talking to me, and he didn't.
He just looks at Flechette with a judging look, and I didn't know. Well, anyways, what's here? Well, glad you asked. Cutting right to the point, aren't we?
Re-entry in 1 minute. Target
I like the
locked.
idea, I like the idea, like that's being said, but it's like super slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
Re-entry in
Wow.
target locked. 1.
Well, it seems we should. Well, he snaps his
Don't you
finger.
think?
Yeah.
Don't you think, Dark Matter? Don't you think we ought to save the people that's down there?
Maybe, maybe not. He says while snapping his fingers, and they teleport to like the above the planet, and watching the like near the rocket, but like they're really big. Basically, the planet looks like a little dome, like a little globe.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, you know, I've been watching you all for a good while now, and I've been very, very intrigued. He says, well, tapping on the rocket as it's flying around. And the technology of this world also has intrigued me. As, well, the place I originally have came from had not such things. Well, maybe now, but it still intrigues me. He says, well, basically zooming up to the missile. Now let's just say it's starting to find its target because the time is still moving very slowly.
Yeah, you just kind of like you pop off a panel on the missile, and you kind of see like a digital computer, really complex. But you see at the core of like all this wiring, deep embedded, is a little chamber with a tiny little crystal that you know as a chaos crystal.
And he like basically goes down to like on the rocket. First, they're standing on the rocket now. They're back to normal size, and standing on the rocket as it like descends.
You
It's
break the
super
clouds, and
slow.
you can see this giant Moogie and like Leilana and like everyone down there as but it's in super slow motion as they're coming up slowly towards the surface of your.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
Yep.
Hang on.
Yep.
Hang on.
It's very slow
Yeah,
though.
back in, yeah. What's happening on the thing is really slow. The rest of the group, you have just now walked to where the actually, Dr. Vest, you notice that one of the life signs has gone out.
Oh, he's probably only moving as fast as he can, but he's like,
Yes.
Faster, Alex says.
As you all reach the clearing, you see Moogie, this blue-skinned creature with horns and a halo. You see Leilana on the other side, not being able to speak, looking at Moogie. You see Ashes on the ground, not moving.
This is not good.
Is there a
And
missile coming in?
above you,
Oh god.
you see a missile hurtling towards the area. Now we can go back to your scene.
Yeah. He looks over down to the people as the missile flies by and goes, What do you think gives people the right to make a choice and live? Do these people deserve to live? He says, well, kind of gesturing to them.
I believe every person has the right to live, good or bad.
Most people are given a purpose when the beginning of their life. But what
Quick
does
question.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I feel dark matter's presence?
Which one, Leilana or
Moogie.
Moogie? Yes, yes, you may.
I'm gonna continue. What would one do when not given a purpose and forced to make their own? Do they still deserve things?
Oh, dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice. Yes, you do feel dark matter. You also feel the presence of Lady Mary and another person that's on this thing that you don't quite know?
What was that noise?
I
I'm
don't
stretching.
know.
Sorry.
A scary noise.
I
Also,
make some weird noise when I stretch.
it's
Yeah.
really hard to do this like weird monologue for Dark Matter.
Well, technically he's not monologuing. He is talking to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dub. What was the question?
Hmm?
What was the question? What did Dark Matter say?
I'll do it again. I'll say it again. But when most people are given a purpose, but when someone is born given no purpose, so what are they supposed to do? Make their own, and then be told it's wrong? Do they still deserve to live?
Every person starts off with no purpose. They must find their purpose.
Will that be the same for gods? Are they made with a purpose?
Yes, I believe so.
What if they were made with no intentions or purposes? He says, well, turning to Lady Amelia a little more.
If we don't do something soon, these people will no longer have a purpose. Including the one you want to bring back to your world.
You're looking at the digital readout on the monitor of the inside the casing. 10 seconds.
Why do I get... Yeah, why do I... Why do I get the feeling that this is a conversation between Captain Picard and Q? I have that feeling right now.
Yeah.
Continue, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter looks down at like the little torn open thing. Either way, it seems you value these people's lives.
And you don't. Or unless you don't value your own sister's life, who's there, pointing to the crystal, which is floating behind Alex.
She is flawed, you see. Her
Okay.
and me were made from the same god, you see. But, given no purpose, we both had very different looks in life.
But she's still your sister. You should care for her.
I guess that is something to say. Even if she is inherently trying to do her best to help, yet still harming people, you may not see it now. But Alex, our good old friend, at least yours, I guess, is in danger. Even if the crystal doesn't know she's the one to. Well,
So
anyway,
will you help?
he was looking down
So
at...
will you
yeah.
help them?
Okay, yeah, this is it's too much like Picard and Q.
Yeah, I know.
He looks down at everyone and then to the missile he's standing on.
What?
For once, I oblige. He says, well, all of a sudden, dark hands emerge on either side of the missile. Like giant dark hands that like pretty much make the missile look like a toy compared to the hands. As they grab the missile.
The screen flashes red and says trajectory off
And-
alignment. Trajectory off alignment. Attempting to recalculate.
Shut it. He looks down at it and just steps aside as well, basically looks down, bends down to it, and he opens up his palm, and it starts turning into someone else's hand. Probably one of his killers, but you can't tell. It sparks, and he just touches the panel, making it spark out of control.
The glowing chaos crystal kind of like powers down and and you just see the screen wink out and says target lost. And it says disarmed on the screen.
That was
And the
annoying
rocket
me,
the rocket
he
part
says.
on the back just kind of sputters out. And the rocket's now gonna the missile's just gonna fall onto the ground.
Well, he's holding on to it with
Well,
his
yeah, I know,
hands,
but like
his
if it were
giant
to be left, it would just fall into the ground and be inert.
Yeah. He goes, well, a portal opens in front of the missile as the hands start shoving the pistol. He goes, this will at least look nice in my office. Nice decoration.
Now I've
Either.
got to do something about them. And I still have payment to give to you.
Yes, yes, you do.
And I will
Also-
give that to you soon.
Soon indeed. And
And
he
she turns around. She
Yeah.
turns around as he goes back into his portal. She turns around. Arkham, Alduin, Alex, Dr. Vest, Ashes, Mugi, Dracathio, Rags, and Aya all disappear. The only person that is still there is Leilana. And that is where we'll end today's episode.
Wow. Oh man.
Ugh,
That w-
cliffhanger, man.
That worked weirdly
I
well.
thought for a moment there still ashes.
Best can fix this when Best gets a chance.
I think that's the only time that Leilana will ever have the oomph to take ashes down in terms of damage.
Yeah.
That is true. That is very
Yeah,
true.
That was
to be,
intense.
I would like to state as well that she had been pummeled on quite recently.
But even
Yeah.
still,
As well.
an Artificer has a lot of resistances to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
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 Jesus.
All right. Well, let's go around the
Well,
table really
as
quickly.
being what she is,
Mhm.
I need to get
Yes.
something to eat. My head's hurting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. Let's go around the table. Let's start off with our good friend Arkham.
Hi everybody, Arkham here, played by Constellation Squid. Sorry to be late again. I will guarantee you all I will make it on time, especially on Shores of Sorrow. If nothing goes off or no problems come in, of course. Sorry for my late arrival and everything.
You're fine. The scene that we had when he was arguing with everybody on the ship was absolutely wonderful.
It was great. I really wanted to play off of that as well.
Alduin / Alex / Flechette / Dark Matter
Yep.
/ Henry.
I am howdy. I'm known as Gearbox. I control all the characters that
that I
I
just named.
already pointed out. Thank you, because I didn't want to waste my breath on that. But yeah, I have to bid, of course, the viewers adieu. As the next person, please.
I think that's probably me. Or no.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that-
you.
Everybody.
Oh, we're doing
No,
Mag or Vest
it's Dr. Vess. Go ahead, Dr. Vess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Vess.
I don't know if we were going in order around the loop. But anyway, all right, cool. Dr. Vess, played by Chris / Pie.
I am
Glad to be
Dracathio,
back.
your crazy dwarf captain. Maybe had a crazy idea. Maybe not very smart idea, but a crazy idea nonetheless that got fixed. And I will be passing it over to our last player. Go ahead.
Last two players.
Oh, yeah.
It's two
Yeah,
players.
two.
Two Two players.
Mag.
Hello, everybody. I am Mag. I play the current psychotic controlled Leilana Blackmarsh and the newly brought back from beyond the realm, everyone's personal favorite, Mugi.
Yay!
Move.
And now finally, last but not least,
Yep. Hi, I'm Atricia Noir. I play Ashes, and my doggo better have come with me.
oh yes, I
Don't
would
worry.
not have left your doggo all by them lonesome.
No dogs left behind.
No dogs left behind.
Yeah.
All dogs go to heaven.
Oh,
Well, this is a
Trust you.
hellhound, so probably not.
And I am your wonderful DM / storyteller. I was everybody else today. I hope you all had a
Wait.
Great
Wonderful?
wonderful.
Conceited.
Hey!
Whatever, I'll second it.
I hope you all had a wonderful time listening and listening to our funny bits and wondering whether or not poor Ashes was going to get out of the beat down that they received.
I was concerned for a moment.
I was not, because this still will not strike fear into her.
Fair enough.
She has literally stared down a hellhound without flinching and made it her pet.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And
Well, she had some help.
she did. And I do believe our wonderful program controller that is the end of this lovely program, isn't it?
Thank you,
Yes,
ladies and
I am
gentlemen, for
going to
joining
go
us
get my
on
food.
Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 2, Changing Fate. I should have named it Chancing Fate, but oh well. Until then,
Don't worry.
we'll see you next time. Same time, same place for Shores of Sorrows, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. next Saturday. Until then, be empowered to play. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
People.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Yo, well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Yo, well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world. And tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.